Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am David, and this is a book review channel if you are new to it. But if you do not know, I'm a college graduate. I majored in theater, and I've been acting since I was about 11 years old. So I've been thinking about doing movie reviews. Do you like that? I do too. So let's get one down. The movie I have for you guys today is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? That's a very deep question. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Did she die? Did she throw up? Did she do anything ridiculous? Well, it's gotta be something, because they made a movie about it. It's with Bette Davis and Joan Crawford, two women in the 50s who had a feud, if you did not know. And if this deluxe edition of the DVD with, let's check this out, it has one DVD for the film, and the second one is about bonus features that gives you an interview with Bette Davis and takes you step by step, film by film, chronicling her career, as well as a documentary about the feud between the two women. So it's very fitting that the two of them star in this film, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, which is about feuding. Oh my god. That's a good eye. That's a good decision Hollywood made. So let's talk about it. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, 1952, is a good film. It's possibly one of the most deepest psychological character-studied films I've ever seen in my lifetime. That's a huge statement to make, but the President of the United States makes big statements as well. So let's see. Bette Davis has been actress, and she wears a Baby Jane outfit, which is basically a white dress with a wig with curly hair. And if you did not see the film, you at least hopefully seen the iconic scene where she sings that song. Daddy, I love you. Yeah, that. Baby Jane. That's the one. Good job, guys. Bette Davis and Joan Crawford. Bette Davis is a has-been actress, and Joan Crawford is crippled in a wheelchair, and her career is about to take off again. And guess what? Bette Davis is jealous. So, taking advantage of her sister's situation of being in a wheelchair, she basically holds her sister hostage. So, I gotta say, the dynamic between the two of them, and the dialogue and the manipulation that the two of them play on each other, it's a very deep psychological game. Who's gonna win? Betty? Joan? You decide. Well, you can't really decide because it's a film and already has an ending. So, you just gotta sit down and watch it. It's been nominated for 5 Academy Awards. And I gotta say, 5 Academy Awards is good. Bette Davis and Joan Crawford, good contenders. But they did not win. Neither of them won. What the? So, yeah. Let's see this. Two icons from the golden age of Hollywood, Oscar winners Bette Davis and Joan Crawford, take their famous feud on screen in this unsettling thriller and fierce, no-holds-barred performances. Bette Davis portrays aging ex-child star Baby Jane Hudson, while Joan Crawford plays Blanche, the crippled sister Jane torments psychologically. Didn't I just say that? Oh my god. What the hell? Did I just say that? Baby Jane plays Baby Jane Hudson. Bette Davis plays Jane Hudson. Sorry for the miswording. Sorry. Bette Davis plays Baby Jane, and Joan Crawford plays her sister Blanche, who's crippled in a wheelchair. Didn't I say that? I did, didn't I? As the sisters descend into madness, they're going into madness, guys. You better, like, hold your horses when you're sitting down and watching this film with a boyfriend or girlfriend with a packet of popcorn. Brace yourself, motherfucker. So, the tension builds to a shocking ending to this unforgettable Academy Award winning classic. It is a classic, and it was good. And the ending, I'm going to spoil it for you guys because I can, because this movie's about 50 years old. Sorry if you haven't seen it yet, but there's a scene. I gotta give you a little backstory first. Like I said earlier, Bette Davis wears the Baby Jane outfit, which is basically about a white dress with a wig with curls in it, and she basically regresses into a child when she's in the house all the time, and she finds out that her sister's acting career is getting kicked off again, and she's gonna have someone come in and try to play the piano, a musician play the pianos to help her sing, not Blanche, her sister, but her. But it doesn't really work out. Betty, why can't you just be a nice sister? Come on. Support your sibling. But she can't do that because she's regressed into a child and she has to behave like one all the time. But here's the thing: when she goes into the public eye, she wears normal clothing. When she's shopping, when she goes to the bank, when she does everything else, she's pitch perfect adult wear. But when she comes back into the house, she puts on the outfit again. But the one thing I caught was she wears it outside for the first time on the beach when her sister realizes or tells her that the car accident that caused her to become crippled in a wheelchair was not Bette Davis's fault. Oh my god. And that is just so relieving, knowing that you did not cause the accident of your sister. But then she walks over to an ice cream man, orders a wonderful ice cream cone, and then she starts dancing, and then she realizes that a crowd has gathered around her, and she thinks it's a performance. She's a spectacle. But it's not why they're looking at her. She's crazy as... So she has to get arrested because she previously killed their maid. Okay? She's a murderer. Baby Jane is a murderer. Bette Davis is not a murderer because it's acting. Got it? It's all fake, guys. It's fake. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fake. It's fake. But yeah. The psychological dynamic and the torment and the manipulation and the dialogue between the two women and how they try to... One of them, Blanche, the crippled sister in the wheelchair, tries to convince Baby Jane to let her out of the house so she could escape. And Baby Jane tries to torture her sister and keeping her confined in the room. Oh my god. That's kidnapping. That's kidnapping. Being held in your house and not being able to leave on your own free will. Yeah. That's wrong. So you guys have any questions for me? Make sure you guys leave anything you would want to know or ask me in the comments, and I'll be sure to give some links in the description for you guys to find stuff. I did not know this, or I may have known it, but just never really given it much thought, but it is a book. This, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. A film is a book. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Henry Farrell. Farrell. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I did not know that Hollywood does that. They turn books into films. They're two completely different mediums. How the hell do they do it? Oh yeah, well, I think they have a screenwriter. They have to talk to the author and have them turn over the rights to it, and then they get, you know, a writing team and a director and a producer, and they put it on a big screen in a theater, right? That's how it all works. Oh god, great. That's awesome. So yeah. Wow. New York Times book review says a shocker. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Sorry, let me just cover this baby's face. This like disgusting Halloween doll of a baby face, so you can see the title. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. It's a book, guys. Make sure you pick it up. I'm about to read it. I have not read it yet. I just saw the film a few weeks ago. I'm actually currently reading another book, but I'll make sure to give this a book review as well. So yeah, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Black and white film. Sorry, this is a book. Crap. I need to do better on my pitches. This is the film, guys. That was the book. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, Betty Davis, Joan Crawford, black and white film, 1952. Psychological suspense. It's not really that scary, because you think about it, like, the special effects back then so, like my mom once, she wanted us to watch, Carrie with Sissy Spacek. Well, actually, sorry. I wanted to watch it. My mother did not want me to watch it because she thought I was going to be scared to death. But I was like, Mom, just put the freaking movie in. It wasn't scary at all, guys. Carrie, Sissy Spacek, great film. This is a great film, too. Alright? Good psychological character study on how you see how to build character and how it should be portrayed in a book. And film. So if any aspiring directors or authors like myself, make sure you watch this film. Thanks, guys, and I hope you guys like that little comedy act. Or not. I don't know if you guys are, like, drinking whiskey or some shit while you're watching this. I don't know. But I gotta tell you, it's all in good fun for me. And one more thing before you guys can go and, you know, play in the park and all that stuff. Here's my book. If you're new to my channel, I'm a published author, and this is my book. It's called If My Heart Could Talk. It's available in paperback on Amazon, so hopefully you guys check it out. Thank you guys very much. Bye. The movie just fell on the ground. I gotta take care of my movies better.